Okay, this video is about how to do snow background. You can also do this using rain or hail. I'll show you how to do the snow, and then you can do the rain if you want, using a different image versus the snow particle or snow image I provided, or hail image. So let me show you how I do this. You can do the snow, either go straight down or you can have it go at an angle. Let me show you how I did this. Alright, so you have two objects here. One's called the snow, object snow, and the other one's called object snow controller or control. The object snow is just basically, I did a 12 by 12 on this, width and height, and just went in here and zoomed into it and just went into the airbrush and clicked on this image here and created a snow. And like I said, you could if you didn't want snow, you could do rain. You could just use this line right here and draw a slant down to create a rain effect. You know, just draw a line like this, or get something small and just go straight down with it to do a, rain. Or you could do hail. Alright, so that's how you create your image. Alright, and then do a you want to do a create event, go to add event and do the create, then drag over a coded sheet from the control tab, and you're going to say vspeed equals 4 semicolon, and then this is graded out to hspeed equals 1. So right now it's going to go straight down at 4 speed. If you want to have it go at an angle, just grade this out right here and then it'll go at an angle. You can change this 1 to 2, 3, 4, whatever you want. Depends on the speed. Let me show you the angle one real quick. So there's the angle one right there. Comes down at an angle. If you want it more extreme, you can change it to 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. So let me go ahead and take out this angle thing here. Alright, so that's the first part. The second part is going to be this question mark that's in the room here. And I put it kind of far up in the corner up there, that way it doesn't blink on the screen. So it's going to do a randomization of snow particles, and I put it way up. I put the question mark way up here, that way when you play the video, it doesn't look like it's just blinking up there. It kind of looks like it's coming down from the top. If you put this question mark way at the corner here of this screen, it's going to look like it's blinking when it comes down. So this question mark is this object snow controller. Add event, grab a step, and then went to the control tab and dragged over a coded sheet. And you got to make sure you say randomize here. Type in randomization, open parentheses, close parentheses, semicolon. If you don't do this randomization, then it's just going to blink up there on the screen in different locations. So you got to have this randomization here, that way it spreads out in different locations of the room and comes down correctly. Like if you take this out right here, let me show you what happens. Well, it doesn't do that. Okay, I guess you don't need a randomization. From what I was watching earlier, a video on it, you need the randomization in there, but in this situation, it doesn't look like you need it. because if you leave it in there, it does the same effect. I would just leave the randomization in there because it might throw an error if you don't have that randomization in there when you play it on your Android device or something. So I would just leave randomization in there, because the video I was watching earlier on YouTube, it talked about keeping this randomization in there, otherwise you might have an issue with it. So leave that in there. Then you want to say instance create random room underscore width, and then it's going to be a 0, and then object snow, which is what I have here, object snow, that's what it's called. So a 0 origin, where it's going to come down at. If you change this number, I'm not sure what happens. Let me see what happens when I change that number to 5. I don't know, it doesn't really do anything. Looks like it kind of blinks a little bit more than it should. Maybe that's why it should be changed to 0. It doesn't blink so much. If you want to do more snow than what's there, then what you could do is you could go into the room here and add more of these question marks, which is the object snow. So you could add more question marks for the object snow, and then it was going to show more snow coming down. See how now it's coming down more. But then, like I said, you may want to watch how many question marks you put in the room, because it may slow down your device. If you're looking at this on your Android device, it may slow the processing speed down. So I probably wouldn't add too many question marks in here. Trying to like delete some of these now. With 2 question marks, it shows a little more snow. Or you could do rain or hail or whatever you want to do. But that's how you do a snow background in your game. Or like I said, you could change the snow to rain or hail. And if you do hail, then you probably want to go into the snow and change the speed to maybe like 8 or something, so it goes down quicker. See, it comes down quicker now. Alright, well, thanks for watching.